The following program is intended for mature audiences.
It's the Chicken and Whiskey Podcast, so just grab a glass, finger licking entertainment you don't wanna pass. Hosted by RobHollywood and J'Deaux, the groove, the dynamic too. It's barbershop talk, you know it's chopped and screwed. Eating chicken, sipping whiskey, conversing like a frisbee. Back and forth, I want two pieces, make sure it's crisp. That dark liquor gon' leave you tipsy. We just talking like we hanging out. Now crew, is you with me? Tune in, find out what we talking about. Uploading all of the info, you get in the lowdown like kinfolk. It's like a backyard barbecue, no hose board like we playing cards. Sports, entertainment, everyday news, you know what I'm saying? It's the hottest show on earth, you know I ain't even playing. Yeah, it's the Chicken and Whiskey Podcast show. Let's roll.
It's your man RobHollywood checking in once again. It's the Chicken and Whiskey Podcast. I believe we on episode 4.
It is episode number 4.
And as I said, I'm your man RobHollywood.
And I am J'Deaux the Groove, coming at you one time from one time.
And we back. We'll figure out the name of the show as we get through the show. That's what we do. We figure out the name of the show afterward. We figure out that main point of what we're gonna do. But we talking about, man, what's going on? What you got going on in your life, man? Other than you done cut your dreads off, your locks off.
Yeah, man. I got it real clean. Had to do it for the colonizers, man.
You did it for the colonizers. That's why you did it?
Yeah.
What you got going on other than cutting your hair? We're gonna talk about that in just a minute.
Nah, man. It's we in full swing in the summertime, man. I'm feeling real good. Just came off vacay, still smelling like vacay.
Must be nice.
You know,
back in the school system now, though.
Yeah, nah, man. It's real world grinding, man. We in two-a-days right now.
Football team and shit.
Yeah, bitch.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You gotta get ready. Y'all gonna do something this year?
Man, we always gonna do something.
Everman, right? Everman. Between Fort Worth and Arlington, for those that don't know, that's pretty much where it's at, right?
Yeah.
No doubt.
They south of Fort Worth, man. We get it in. But man, it's been good, dog. I've been out of town. You know, we still been bringing y'all the heat, but shoot, man, I feel good. It feels great being back.
Yeah, cause we've been missing it. We really took an extra week off. You didn't notice there was an extra week in between that we took off. You know what I'm saying? But we back. You know what I'm saying? We had to get a little break right before the real prime time hit. We hit you with the first 3 episodes to just get you a little taste of what we gonna do. But now that we, you know what I'm saying, my dog back in town for the long term. You know what I'm saying? After the summer break, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it rolling. So now you really going to get us. You're going to get us damn near every week. Every time something hit the news, I'm like, dog, come on, pull up.
Go get it.
Pull up. Let's talk about it.
Dog, what's been going on with you, dog?
Oh, man, you know me, man. Just you know what I'm saying? Living my best life.
I'm living my best life.
Living my best life, man. I ain't got shit going on, man. Just working and, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure this grind out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Watching the news, seeing, you know what I'm saying, seeing Trump and his what you want to call it? His man friend, you know what I'm saying? Him and Putin or whatever.
His secret lover.
Whatever the fuck they got going on.
Love that, dog. Like,
watching that.
Like, hey, dog. I really, like, on some real talk, like, Trump got a little bit of a crush on Putin. Got to be.
So that's his best friend or some shit.
Like,
he like fuck what the media came up with, or what you know what I'm saying, the investigation folk came up with. Sorry about that little noise, but you know, but fuck what they came up with. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I wonder, you think they was boys before he became president like that?
Yeah, because he helped him become president.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So they was tight before then.
But all right.
Or they knew of each other.
Like?
I think I got a good example for you.
Okay.
What you might have been about to say. You know how like when you in college, and you that nigga.
Yeah.
I was that nigga at USC.
Yeah.
At Southern Miss, the PWI. We ain't gotta go back there, but at that PWI. But I was that dude. You know what I'm saying? But you know how, if you that dude, even if y'all not cool, like you know that dude too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the kind of relationship I feel like they have. Like, if Trump know that Putin is that dude, if that's how to say his name, then they know they just respect each other. It's a mutual respect.
It's a respect of the grind they be on.
Yeah. Kind of, sort of.
Like it's a power respect.
Yeah, yeah. Like I know you the man over there.
Like
it ain't got nothing to do with over here.
Right.
I know you the man over there.
Like you gonna be the man over there. I'm gonna be the man over here.
Yeah.
And we gonna do this. We gonna link up and do this thing together.
Yeah, we can do it together if we need
That's
to.
So fucking gay.
It is, man. That's what he's doing, man. He over there committing treason. Let's get this dude up out of here, man.
Right, man. You know.
Get the dude up out. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Same old, same old.
F45.
Watching, you know, LeBron in LA. Trying to figure this how we gonna do that over there.
Bron.
You know what I'm saying?
You think they're gonna end up getting Kawhi now that Kawhi in Toronto?
Yeah, I do. Toronto got him as trade bait. That's what I think, because they know he don't want to be in no damn Toronto.
That's interesting.
They got him because the Spurs wouldn't deal him.
Right.
So they brought him over there so they can like, okay, we'll take him and then we'll deal him for these young boys because we about to reset. They gave up their number one player.
About to reset.
They damn sure not relying on what the little fat boy name is, the little guard?
Lowry.
Mike
Lowry.
They damn sure don't think Lowry about to take them nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they just brought Kawhi over there so they can get set to reload.
I got you.
Now, when the trade happens, whether it's within 30 days, as it has to be, or before the trade deadline, they definitely gonna trade them before if they let them walk.
So, what do you think about the chemistry that Luke Walton and LeBron gonna have? Like
LeBron is not that bad on coaches. I don't think in game if they know what they're doing.
I feel you. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? He got some coaching shit in him.
The story is yet to be written on LeBron, but I'm interested to see how it all shakes out. I think this year, you know, they might end up 5th, 4th in the West.
In the West, yeah.
You know, still
make a good playoff run.
Yeah, might win 2 rounds or whatever.
Yeah, I don't see them going home in the first round type shit. But I can see them possibly even making the Western Conference Finals.
No, I think that's definitely a possibility.
Yeah,
definitely a possibility.
Ain't nobody gonna put them out other than unless they run into Golden State because of the seeding type situation.
But even then, I think it'll end up being a better series than it was this year.
Between in LA? Yeah, it ain't been no sweep. It shouldn't have been no sweep this year though. That was all on JR. That was a J.R. Smith just ruined the whole series deal.
I'm gonna dribble the clock out because I think we winning.
I thought we was up.
I thought we was up.
And LeBron like, what are you doing?
I
knew the series was over after that.
I thought we was up. I just want my Hennessy.
I knew the series was up. So let's get into it, man. You know, it's episode 4. Yeah, we about to have a few quick conversations real quick. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody that's been listening from here. We're gonna go ahead and get into that. Thank you for all your listens and your views and all that. The numbers are still continuously going up. Yeah. So we definitely appreciate that. Appreciate everybody who ordered the shirt, which is gonna be on my left over here. Appreciate you if you ordered that shirt. You know what I'm saying? If you still want to order it, you still can. We still got more. We about to order some more because we're about to run out. We still got all sizes, all small through 2X. So definitely put your shirt in, your order for your shirt, and we can get that sent to you. So we appreciate that, y'all, for that support. And appreciate y'all for reposting and commenting and whatever it is that you're doing. Man, I want to send a shout out to all the podcasts that show love, man. All the different podcasts out there that show love. Man, we support y'all. We thank y'all for supporting us. And but let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. So let's start with talking about you cutting your hair, my brother. All right, so okay, All right, so let me get into the whole cutting the hair thing, whatever. Number one is not that big of a deal. It's just hair. But number two, the question is why? Why cut my hair? Yeah, that's what I want to know. What made you cut your hair? Was it the colonizers? All right, so you know, in the near future, I'll be going through a little career transition. Oh wait, let's get a shot. Before you explain why you cut your hair. Jack Daniels this week, by the way. And we eating Williams chicken again because we know them and we holler at them and we're working on something with them. So we are eating it, but we're not eating it now because we took so long to start pressing record that we had to go ahead and eat. So I'm really hungry. Yeah, we smashed that chicken. We smashed that. But go ahead, dog. Go ahead. But you know, so going in the near future, career transition, and unfortunately, we're still in a time where you're not always judged on the merit of your work and your work ethic and your character and all those things. Sometimes you judge by appearance. So I didn't want that to be a hindrance for me to get to where I'm trying to go, which it really shouldn't be. But you know, you never know
what colonizers want to say when you're not around, or the impression that you give just off of your appearance. So, you know, got to clean it up, try to appease who you have to appease, what we call playing the game.
So I feel you on playing the game. I feel you trying to appease the colonizers and things like that. But I completely disagree.
I know you do.
I completely disagree because I just feel like, you know, or my question would be to you after saying that is, do we have to, what's the word, conform to a certain aspect of how we're supposed to be in order to be successful?
Okay, I mean, I don't think you have to conform to do anything, but you just need to be yourself. But all of that being said, as in touch as I am with, you know, my culture and who I am, and comfortable in that skin and in my skin, I still think that you have to be smart enough to know that it's not just you that's making those decisions about your life. Yeah. If that makes sense. Yeah. It's definitely, you definitely need other people that's gonna move and do things on your behalf, and if that's the case, then you have to consider what other people think about you. Yeah. I'm not saying you have to let that run your life. I'm not saying that you have to have all of your actions and all of the things that you do be dictated by somebody else. But what I am saying is you have to be aware of it. You have to be conscious of it. You have to be woke.
To that aspect.
To that aspect of what it means to be African in America.
It's kind of in the same category as, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't go get a neck tattoo.
Right.
I wouldn't go get a wrist tattoo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I have to wear short sleeves at work sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want them to categorize me as something and I miss out on a job because they don't want me on camera like that per se. And then honestly, man, it sucks that we have to go through that, but let's have an honesty moment.
Right.
Let's have a dear black people moment.
No doubt.
That, you know, we can be woke as we want to be, but we have to have a dear black people moment. Yeah. And realize that, you know, sometimes we have to close it a little bit. Right. You know what I'm saying? We got to close it a little bit.
Right. And really the thing is, and the thing that I've been kind of really trying to help younger black men, especially that's in my profession, kind of cope with is the fact that, do your thing once you get there. Yeah. Like, but you got to get in the door first. And once you in the door, now you kick that thing down and you show them you can kind of slightly take the mask off. Yeah. You know, but you have to get in the door first. So that's all it is, man. It ain't nothing. And at the end of the day, like I said at the very beginning of this whole thing, it's just hair. Yeah,
it's just hair. But I also feel like what you just said is that it depends on where you're at. If your foot is in the door, if your foot is not in the door, it's kind of like, you know, when someone applies for when someone black applies for a job or gets a promotion. Yeah. Like myself. When I started with the company that I worked for, my hair was short. Right. When I got a promotion, my hair was short. But once I was in there, it's too late now.
Let that thing grow out. I mean, it was the same for me. You know, I felt like I was in a place where, man, I kind of, you know, paid my dues. Now you can't do nothing about it. Right. Because, you know, I had paid my dues. I had earned the respect of my colleagues. And so at that point in time, they weren't just looking at the surface. Yeah. They knew who they had. They knew who I was. I had earned their trust. I had proven my value. So I was able to do that. But now I'm about to be in a position where I have to go through that process again of earning trust and value. And one of the things that come along with it is you have to disarm people so that they embrace you. Yeah. And you know, and truth be told, you can't be that militant, aggressive, and even if you're not aggressive, somebody might look at you, oh, it's a black dude, young black dude with locks. Oh, he's a threat.
Yeah.
You know, because they gonna think you a threat. They gonna think you a threat anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
They gonna be scared of you.
So
anyway.
why help the image?
Yeah.
You know.
I feel you on that. So I definitely understand that. Because like I said, it just depends on where you at and the position of why you doing that and things like that, man. But you know, it kind of segue moment. Kind of reminded me of a little story I had for this week.
All right.
I was at the grocery store. I think it was at Kroger or some shit.
All right.
Maybe Whole Foods. I like to shop the white people's store. Not the white people's store, but you know, the healthy store.
Oh, I was about to say, man.
Not the black white people's store. Wrong word. Not the white people's store. The healthy store.
This guy.
The healthy store. This is before I got my shit retwisted and shit.
Okay.
But a dude had asked me who did my hair and shit, because he was just starting to grow his hair. He asked me, who did my hair? How long I've been doing my hair? You know what I mean?
You get all those questions.
If I see another dude, if I see another dude that got dreads and locks, I'm not gonna ask you who do your hair.
What you be putting in your hair?
Yeah, like what you put in your hair? Like what ingredients you use? Right. I'm not gonna do that. That's a pause moment situation. But he was asking me that, and we was on the we was on the veggie aisle actually, the veggie meat. You know, the veggie meat section, not too big. And he had little baby dreads, baby locks, and then we had the whole conversation. You know what I'm saying? And then he kind of walked off, and then I walked off. You know what I'm saying? And we came. I ended up coming back to the register.
Y'all met again.
We met again at the register.
Do I really want to hear the end of this story?
Yeah, you do. Because he was with a white girl. So, my thing was, it felt like the whole concept of the conversation changed.
Ah, that's funny.
Because he was with a white girl.
That's real funny.
So, therefore, I asked myself, does this fella lose his black card, or does someone lose? Let me ask y'all: does someone lose their black card?
But they outside their race. No. Ish.
It's kind of like exactly. It's kind of like and I'm showing my socks. I ain't got no shoes on, but it's okay. Yeah, like, do you lose your black card if you date outside the race?
Oh, that's
you can't really be about the movement. We're not trying to make this a movement show. We talked about some of this last week. But it's a serious conversation though. Do you lose your black card if you date outside your race?
I'm gonna say no, and this is the only reason why I say no. And I know y'all gonna eat me up on the comments for this, but love is colorblind.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
It is though. Like fuck you can't. Now here's the question. If you are
where you at? Like
if you are full blown into your blackness, you pro-black, Afrocentric, and all of those different things, is it possible for you to open yourself up that much to somebody outside your race?
What you gonna talk? You can't really have that same conversation.
Exactly. What you gonna talk?
You don't
about?
have that support system that you need from your wife or your girlfriend.
Yeah,
if she white.
Y'all like some shit go down and you gotta go march.
Yeah,
she gonna be with you. But what if she? But what if she with you?
She gotta stay at the house.
What if she with you though? What if she more conscious than you?
I don't date outside the race.
So you would not date a white chick?
No, I'm good. Those days are over with. Maybe in college.
So you would?
PWI. No, I did.
Okay then.
I wouldn't now.
Why?
Because I just that's not my groove.
Why?
Because it's a lot, you know, when you have to have these type of conversations with your significant other,
yeah,
and then we have so many people getting shot and killed by the police for the color of their skin, or whatever it may be.
Okay.
Or I may feel like I'm in a racist. What if I'm in a racist situation? I feel like maybe racist.
Okay.
We as a people, dear black people, everything ain't racist. Let's get that out the way.
That's very true. No, we can sometimes be more racist than anybody else.
Exactly. If you don't get a job, a promotion, that don't make it racist.
Right.
They chose somebody white.
Right.
Maybe they goddamn had more education, more experience.
Maybe they was just flat out better than you.
Maybe they were just better than you.
Yeah.
If your ass is drunk and you go to jail,
yeah,
that don't make it racist.
He wasn't singling you out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Therefore, but if something racist were to happen to me,
right,
or something, or someone got shot by the police, because that happens very often,
right,
unfortunately, and I want to come home and talk about it,
you can.
not to somebody that's not black.
Why not?
They won't understand.
All right, so here's my question.
All right.
What if this non-black person grew up their whole life with black people?
That don't make you black.
But what if they're culturally black?
That don't make you black.
So if if you
I don't give a damn if you grew up on Martin Luther King Boulevard.
If all you know is black, because your skin is not it, that cancels you out?
Yes.
See, I don't agree with that.
You're not black.
So because this is why I don't agree with it. Flip it.
Okay.
You get a black dude,
all right,
and he grew up in Montana somewhere.
Okay.
You know, never been around, you know, niggas.
Okay.
And when you meet him, you're not gonna be able to relate to this dude. He's not gonna be able to relate to you. The stuff that you talk about with him, he's not gonna understand.
Some shit, right?
No, I'm talking about a dude you just met.
Okay.
It's a black dude. You just met him, but he's never been around black people.
Okay.
He grew up in Montana somewhere.
I feel you.
And the conversation you have with him, he's not going to be able to relate to you.
Okay, I've had that moment before.
Okay.
I've had that moment before because, you know, a colleague or an employee.
Right.
He's just not from a black area.
Right.
He wasn't raised around black people like that.
Right.
Dates a white woman like that.
Right.
By default, he will not understand. But there will be instances that he's gonna run into that he's gonna have to understand.
But no,
because
he's gonna look. He can go through the same exact thing as you, but he's gonna look at it from a different perspective because he don't have the same experience as you.
But he gonna experience that when he get pulled over by the police.
Yes,
or
but he's not gonna look at it like, oh, he's pulling me over because I'm black. Because he has a different experience.
Wouldn't understand.
Yes.
That does not explain the other side.
Yes, it does.
No, there's no way
it does. Because now if you take that same situation but flip it and you take a white chick that grew up around black folks their whole life, they understand because
they're still not black.
It's a cultural thing.
No, they're still
I'm
not
not saying that they're black, but I'm saying culturally y'all are the same.
Just because your best friend is black does not make you black.
That's not what I'm saying. And you are correct on that, sir. But what I'm saying is there's a difference between race and culture.
I agree with that.
So, culturally, we can speak the same language.
I agree with that. Other than using the N-word.
Okay. But I do know some, definitely I know some Hispanics.
Yeah.
And I know
some brown people.
Right. I know some colonizers that, like, I got a homeboy that I grew up with.
You never said the N-word?
No. I didn't. But at that time, but I'll be honest with you. At that time, we didn't know.
Okay.
I'm talking about. This is somebody I shot marbles with.
Mm-hmm.
But all he knows is he was the one white dude in the clique.
Okay.
But we didn't use that term.
Okay.
Like I didn't start using the N-word till I was 20s.
So if y'all all got in trouble, y'all may look at it like because we black, but he didn't, because he like, no, it's because of the culture.
Yes, he didn't. I would say honestly, he would have probably said, "Man, they pulled us over because we black."
That's that bullshit.
That's what he would have said, dog.
That's that bullshit.
But I'm just saying though. But that's all he knew though.
Okay.
That's all he knew. So he didn't know. He knew the struggle. He didn't know nothing else.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me ask you something. So with this white guy or whoever, whatever race he may be,
he white.
You know what I'm saying? So did y'all as friends give him that authority?
Yeah, he had that pass.
He got a pass.
He got a pass. I ain't gonna lie. He had a pass.
So, all right, so are you not? So you're basically saying that there's a no on your black card is revoked if you date outside the race.
No, I don't think so. Because that chick, y'all could be equal. Y'all could find a connection.
Okay.
If y'all have similar backgrounds. That's what I'm gonna say. If y'all have similar upbringing, similar backgrounds, then y'all can find a connection.
Okay, so what if you just black nigga that ends up marrying a white girl,
right?
That is a true white girl.
Okay.
Blonde head Becky.
Right.
She
I
don't
understand.
She's not from the hood.
I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't understand it.
You wouldn't understand dating her, or you wouldn't understand keeping your black card? Because
no, I wouldn't understand
that grew up in the hood, but like white girls.
Yeah, I wouldn't understand.
Your hood, let's not even say your black card. Your hood pass. Like, you still good in the hood if you date a white girl? If it's like a real white girl? When we say real white girl, what I mean is blonde hair, blue eyes, parents probably rich. And if she good, that means you probably can't just go to her house like that. But until she sit down and talk to her parents about the fact that she dated.
See, that's a different situation. Now
we ain't talking about the trailer. We ain't talking about the trailer park white girl. We talking about the white girl that's.
But let me say
blonde
this.
Hair,
let me say this, and this, I think this will help y'all kind of see why I feel the way I feel. The reason why I say what I say about this particular topic is because I'm getting to a point where I feel that there's two separate arguments going on now. There's a racial argument and there's a social economic argument. Okay. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of, well-to-do black folks that don't identify with us. Our black Republican friends.
True.
They don't identify with us under all the life we live.
They wasn't raised on that side of the tracks.
Right. So if he looks at me funny, do I say he being racist?
That's a good question.
I'm just saying, because he's looking at me like a nigga.
You right. He's basically calling you a nigga just like the white folks.
Exactly. So is that racism?
That's a good one. That's something to think about.
So that's why I say it's hard to say about the interracial dating, because there's plenty of black folks, white folks, brown folks, yellow folks, whatever the case may be. Which, let me say this too, race is a made-up construct. Like, race don't even exist. But back to the topic, if you grow up in the same circumstances and you have similar experiences, then I think that you can connect on a different level.
You can still,
no matter what. You can still connect.
Okay, so I see what you're saying there. You can still connect.
Yeah.
Because there's no difference between the Section 8 projects and the trailer park.
Right.
But there is a difference because of the color of your skin.
But it would be a difference to other people.
What do you mean other people?
It would be a difference. The difference would come not between you and that person, but the difference would become how other people look at y'all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
if I'm, you know what I'm saying, I got a white homeboy from the trailer park.
Yeah.
We got the same struggle. Parents wasn't worth. I mean, I'm not saying my parents wasn't worth shit, but you know what I'm saying. If your parents not worth shit or your parents not doing shit,
right?
You're not raised in a environment where you got everything that you wanted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of drugs around, a lot of crime around. It's the same concept.
Right.
But still a difference in your skin, the color of your skin.
Absolutely. And that's the thing. Is like, so you meet a chick that grew up in a trailer park. You grew up in a trailer park. She had roaches. You had roaches. Yeah. You eating kabooms. She eating kabooms.
Yeah.
Like, you and her, y'all gonna vibe. Yeah. Y'all can talk about the same stuff. Mm-hmm. But the outside world will inundate your relationship with shit that you might not be able to talk about.
So this kind of came up in a text message I was in.
Okay.
One of the bros. I don't know if you heard the story. You heard a story about a dude get hit by the bike and got killed here in Dallas this week? A dude got hit by a bike in a hit and run. And it took them like 2 days before they found out who it was. Somebody hit him.
Motorcycle? Or a bicycle?
A regular bicycle, like an exercise. Like he was working, like he ride bikes.
Okay.
He got hit by a car.
Oh, okay. Now I got you.
And got killed. He got killed though.
Yeah, I'm with you. He was on his bike and he got hit.
He got hit by a car.
Yeah.
The car left. They was looking for the car. Never found the car. So, does it? What is the sentence of the driver of that car that they should get, or no? Let's say, what is the sentence they will get?
Unfortunately, it's gonna matter if you white or black.
Exactly.
I mean, that's
so it was a black dude.
Okay.
It was a black dude.
And he hit a black dude.
No. It was a black dude. At first, they didn't know who hit him.
No. I'm saying it was a black dude that hit the black dude.
That's my next part.
Okay, keep going. I'm with you. I'm jumping ahead.
No one knew.
I'm gonna pump my brakes
because he ain't know the story. So no one knew who hit this black man on a bike.
Right.
And kept rolling.
Right.
If it was a white man, let me ask you something. If it was a white man, what should the sentence be?
Life.
Life. Somebody turned themselves in. It was a black woman.
Okay.
Looked like Shaniqua.
Okay.
Looked like she was in the hood.
Now see, this is the problem. This is the problem.
Do she deserve the same life, or she gonna get life?
She gonna get life. But do you? The color of her skin don't matter.
Exactly.
Life is life. For hitting somebody, hitting a pedestrian,
and then leaving the
scene, and
then turning yourself in 2 days later.
Here's the question though: does she get a pass for turning herself in? Does that?
Hell no.
Does that give her a chance?
Turn yourself in the first time.
She was scared though.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. I ain't defending her. I was just asking.
She need to go to jail for life.
For life, she chance for parole?
No.
Dang.
You lost parole when you left the scene of the accident.
Wow.
To me.
Okay.
Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, brown, yellow, whatever.
Guess what? I'm not gonna argue that point.
That means we got an agreement.
Right.
And that's just how it works here.
So let me ask you this though.
All right.
Why did you decide to grow your locks? Or do you call them dreads?
Locks.
They locks, okay. Why did you decide to grow your locks?
Because I felt like I wanted to. I feel like at that point, when I decided to grow them, I was just at a point where I just wanted to do what the hell I wanted to do as a black man, as a black king.
Feel you.
And I feel like no one could stop me.
Yeah. And you could do it.
And I could do it because of this position I was at with my job. That now, hey, I'm in here now.
But
now you can't stop me.
I mean, even to the point of, like, you literally can do it. Like, your hair will lock up. Like this is how it does on its own.
Yeah. And I felt like that was it. I feel like I was in this position. Didn't have to worry about what people thought of me anymore.
Hey, I'm gonna give y'all some real info. Man, y'all remember Tommy on Martin? This nigga ain't got no damn job.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. And shout out to my people that work from home. Everybody swear if you work from home that you ain't got no job. What time is it? I just got to work 20 minutes ago. I'm on the clock to 8 o'clock tonight.
Really?
Just because you work from home don't mean you ain't got no job. I work just as hard as everybody else that work from home. People want to come knocking at the door. Dawg, what you doing? I want to stop by there. Nigga, I'm working.
Like, it almost even sound funny to hear him even say it. Like, nah, like, really, dog? Really?
I probably do more work than people do that work in a office. I don't have the what y'all call it? The water cooler, coffee cooler,
water cooler. You don't have the water cooler talk?
Yeah, I don't have that.
Hey, cause you got the kitchen talk.
The couch talk. The side of the bed talk.
Like, how many of y'all can be at work in your pajamas? Like, you don't even, like, your commute is the 3 steps from your bed to your desk in your room.
My bad.
I feel you, dog.
I still work. I got a job. I don't know what this man talking about. I just want everybody from that home that work from home, man, shouts out to y'all. Y'all understand.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all winning. I'm jealous. Y'all
chilling.
Y'all winning.
My bad, I get to watch First Take every day.
Y'all winning. I ain't gonna
My
lie.
bad, I get to watch Undisputed.
Man, you be watching.
I still work.
You be in here watching Bold and the Beautiful.
No, I'm watching Queen of the South.
Yeah.
Y'all seen Queen of the South? I'm late.
Exactly.
Nobody want to tell me about it. Filmed in Dallas, but you know.
For real?
Yeah, you know that? Yeah, check it out. I mean, Queen of the South is dope.
I don't know nothing about that.
Like, you probably want to check that out because you get to see
I don't
the
even
Dallas.
watch it. You know,
It's on Netflix. Well, it's coming on Thursdays on like USA or some shit.
Shout out to my people that don't watch TV.
I watch TV. I ain't that woke.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, what's so
I ain't
crazy?
that woke. I watch TV.
All right, so
I'm trying to watch the 4 immediately when we get finished recording tonight. That means we record.
I ain't gonna lie. Now, I've been over here watching the 4. The 4 goes hard.
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Khaled and Puff and the other
Megan
little
Trainor.
chicks.
Megan Trainor,
I don't know.
I think that's her name.
They got to colonize on there. Anyway,
Got to.
so
Gotta have one on there.
like, okay, so how into social media are you? Like, I know the answer. I know the answer to this question.
I'm very into social media.
Like, I'm not into social media at all. I mean, I do it for the show, obviously, but I mean, like, if I didn't have Snap, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, is there any other ones?
Snap.
People still Vine?
Nah.
Nah, Vine. Like if I didn't have none of that stuff, I'd be okay.
So
Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, if I didn't have a cell phone, I'd be okay. I didn't have a pager.
Really?
We should go. Shout out to the pagers. We should go back to
the
pagers.
Does it mean I'll call you when I can?
Yeah. Like,
Just
I don't
message
want.
me, I'll call you when I can.
I don't want people to have that much access to me.
It's all about what you give them access to.
Okay, I can
And
go with
then
that.
social media is giving this new generation. Because remember, Kanye said, this crazy motherfucker Kanye.
He's bipolar.
You know how crazy people
But he's embracing it.
are genius people. Kanye said, listen to the kids. Listen to the kids.
Okay.
The next generation is about this access to them. It's about this access to this podcast.
Yeah, like I mean, but
It's about having that reach to put your opinion out there.
I'm glad you said that.
Everybody has an opinion. It's like an asshole.
But
everybody has one.
But more importantly, everybody assumes their opinion is fact.
You're right. They assume it's fact or they assume it matters.
Your opinion don't
It
matter.
don't matter.
Matter of fact, I don't even want to hear it. I understand
but
that
you don't want
it's
to hear it,
on
but
me.
why you gonna listen to it?
I understand that it's on me to like swipe or look or click play or whatever the case may be.
Tap, whatever it may be.
I don't want to hear it. Like, literally do me the favor of not giving it to me.
You don't want to see, which I didn't want. I did want to see it at first. Can't lie. I still go look at some of the videos because some of them kind of cool to me. I'm not gonna do it, but you got the little Kiki shit in my feelings challenge.
I don't know what that is.
You know the Drake shit. Kiki, you love me, you love me. You know that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I do know it. I'm mad I know it though. I do. But
wait.
That's
How you can say you don't know? You work at a high school.
It's
you know it.
It's
Oh,
summertime. It's summertime.
Wait. First of all, let's say this. Remember earlier in this episode when we talked about we briefly said the word Fortnite. This man didn't know nothing about Fortnite till I told him. Then he went to school and was like, damn, all the kids talking about Fortnite. We gonna play Fortnite tonight.
No. Okay, the story is so I'm in my classroom and one of the kids, instead of doing what he's supposed to do, he on his phone watching a video of somebody playing Fortnite. And I jumped on him. I'm like, oh, you don't have enough in you to even play the game. You gotta watch somebody else play the game. And I'm talking about I'm going in, fam. I'm going in. And
I like Fortnite. Well, you like Fortnite too.
And that night, He showed me Fortnite, and so the next day I had to go to class, and I had to tell my man like, "Hey, dog, I understand because I was on YouTube watching people playing that joint all night,
trying to figure out how to get good.
I'm trying to figure out how to get better," and that's what he said to his credit. But at the same time, it's like I got that from you. From face-to-face interaction with somebody. I didn't get that from
you gotta find
social
out somehow,
media.
though.
I do. I find out from my people.
And
I keep my ear to the street.
And then you go play it, and then you like, well, damn, let me go look on YouTube and figure out how to figure this shit out.
Allegedly.
You gotta listen to the kids. Listen to the kids. Like Kanye say, listen to the kids. So I'm okay with the challenges and things. You don't like the challenges?
No, I hate. Now that is one thing I hate.
I think we drive the challenges like into the ground. We kill it.
You know which one I did like? I like the ice bucket for ALS challenge. Like,
but half people wasn't really donating; they just did it for attention.
And that's the reason why I don't like it.
That's the problem with challenges and things like that. They do it for attention.
Why?
For their views and their likes. That's why.
But why would you like that?
Then we watched it. Did you watch it?
You know I didn't.
No, the movie Black Mirror.
You know I didn't.
When they was talking about the likes and things. You gotta watch that.
You know I didn't.
It's the new thing. It is what it is.
Like, you know how hard, y'all know how hard it is to do a podcast when you consistently try to stay out of social media.
It's very hard for this guy. But you, J'Deaux, know the groove. J'Deaux the groove.
I'm glad you say that, because
you gotta know the groove. You gotta pay attention on social media to know the groove.
I'm glad you said that, because they had some folks at work that, you know, they was like, J'Deaux the groove, they talking about the podcast and all this, and I had to explain to them what J'Deaux the groove really means.
Explain, my brother.
All right, so J'Deaux the groove is not like I'm always on the scene trying to find the groove. No, J'Deaux the groove is I am the groove. Like, if you want to have a good time, if you want to have a kickback, you know, like good vibes, good energy, my frequencies is all the way live, then holla at your boy.
Cause you are the groove.
I am the groove. I don't have to go find the groove. Wherever I'm at, that's where it's going down.
So we're gonna get on Fortnite tonight?
Yes.
Is that the groove tonight?
No, we watching the 4.
Go watch the 4 and we gonna play Fortnite.
We watching the 4. So now we might go cut a couple corners. So today is Thursday.
You got JJ's. You ain't been Temptations yet. Shout out to all of them.
Shout out to our black businesses around the way, man. We got some really, really good black owned businesses that show us much love. Okay, this is one thing that I do want to say. Wherever you live, wherever you at, and whatever hood you in, man, go find those black owners, man, and just go chop it up with them a little bit, man. They will lace you up with some gems on life. Like, and you would appreciate their business a whole lot more, and they'll appreciate you a whole lot more, man. Because we kick it with the owners of a lot of the little spots that we go to, and man, they hella cool.
When it's a black owned spot, or a spot I may assume is black owned, I want to find out who's running it.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying, and holler at them and still let them know, hey man, I see what you're doing. Good job. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
See what you're doing. If
keep our dollars with us.
Keep it with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, segue moment. If you in New Orleans, well, by the time y'all see this, the weekend gonna be over with. But you know, to the bros that's in New Orleans, they should be down there. You know, supporting the black businesses in New Orleans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have to go to the white owned business. Go to the black.
And here's the thing, because we got a lot of colonizers that watch. And, you know,
no problem against y'all.
No disrespect, but it's almost like if you have a kid, if you have a child, and you are trying to teach your child how to be respectful to their parents, like you're not gonna say, all right, I want you to respect me and not respect other people. No, you're gonna say, you better respect me, but I also want you to respect other people. So that's how I kind of look at the whole support black business thing is, you better support black business, but also patronize other people too.
Yeah.
But you better support black business.
Yeah.
That's just how I look at it.
That's just a part of, you know what I'm saying, supporting the black business, like you said.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, because, I mean, think about it. How many times have we done something, you know, that we've thrown an event or we've done this or done that, and the first thing people say, man, is, man, let me get in free, or let me get the hookup.
That's what we do.
I mean,
let me buy that shirt, but let me pay you $5 for that motherfucker.
No, they'd be like, let me just get that.
No, that's not how it works.
Like, that's not supporting me.
We ask for the discount too much from each other.
Like, that's not supporting me.
Yeah, like, we would rather go to Papa Do's.
Yes.
And spend money at their business than to go to JJ's, Temptations, and things like that.
Right.
Different little spots, whatever it may be in your city. We'd rather go there to Papa Do's instead of going to mess with these businesses that we know they're all black.
No doubt.
But you know, it's still about people have their different reasons why they do, why they don't. You know what I'm saying? They want it to be official and things like that. No such thing as official.
I was just about to say, I don't know
as long
what
as
that
you still
even
get
means.
the product that you want.
It's an exchange.
Yeah, it's still an exchange.
You give me something, I give you something. 9 times out of 10, you give me $1, I give you product.
Like if I go to a club that lets me in with a T-shirt, why wouldn't my T-shirt be from somebody that's
I feel you.
That's one of us.
I feel you.
Why I gotta wear a T-shirt from Gucci or whoever it may be? I'm not spending that kind of money.
Tommy.
It's not my groove.
Would you wear a Tommy?
Nah, I don't want no Tommy.
I don't think that story is true about Tommy.
About the tree?
No, that's Timberland.
Oh, that's Timberland with the tree.
Yeah, I don't think that story is true either.
Oh, it's Tommy's the one that said that it makes the clothes for black people.
Yeah, I don't think that story is true though. I think that was a made up story. Tommy, like I went in, so you know everybody, it's the end of summer, you know, hitting up the outlets.
Yeah.
I went to the Tommy outlet.
I ain't been to the Tommy outlets.
They
still got Tommy.
They got Tommy outlets, dog.
Hey, did y'all know they still got Tommy outlets?
Hey, listen.
Nigga, you still wear Tommy?
No. But I walked through the store for nostalgic sake, for nostalgia. Like, I walked in there, but I felt like I was instantly back in 1996. Like, Tommy was all the way live.
You won that moment.
Oh, you know, that's 22 years ago, dog. Tommy went hard.
You're still rocking a pair of J'Deaux?
Yes! Yes! If you from New Orleans and you say you wouldn't rock a pair of J'Deaux, you lying.
Right, if you could
find... I'll do you one better. X-brand J'Deaux.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm telling you, because if you from New Orleans, you know how to rock some
J'Deaux. You know J'Deaux had the strap.
Yeah, I'm talking X-brand was before the strap.
Which one was the X-brand?
Hey, I can't even explain it to you. You just got to know. Just got to know. Shout out to all y'all that remember X-brand. Brand X J'Deaux.
Like, where do you find a pair of J'Deaux at? Like, if I want a pair of J'Deaux, because I want the strap on the
City Trends.
Didn't J'Deaux have the strap on the belt buckle part or something? On the zipper?
No, they had the straps right here.
On the leg.
Yeah, right here. Yes. Yes. Now, hey, you'll be all the way live if you can say the whole name of J'Deaux.
I can't say that.
Maria Francis. Maria Francis J'Deaux, something like that. They couldn't say, I'm going to say the whole name of it. Man, hey, I got one better for you. Eastlands.
Ooh, I remember the Eastlands though.
Eastlands?
I remember the Eastlands.
Shout out if you rock Eastlands.
If you ain't had I had the mid.
Yeah.
The mid boots.
Yeah. Shout out if you want to eat.
If you had the mid.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I used to think I was slick like a pretty boy back in my younger days. Like you get some J'Deaux
with the Eastlands.
With some Eastlands.
Ooh.
And
was Eastlands like the knockoff Timberlands?
No.
No.
You know what I thought was a knockoff Timberlands? Lugs.
Ooh. Okay.
Lugs.
No, but Lugs was tight in New York though.
They didn't rock harder than Tim's.
No, not definitely not. I feel like they was like the knockoff of Tim's though.
That's what I said. Lugs was the knockoff of Tim's. Yeah. No, I'm gonna tell you the knockoff of Eastlands. Nah, y'all ain't gonna. You really.
Don't show your age, bro. Don't show your age.
You really gotta rock with me. Colorado's. See, you don't even know what that is. Colorado's was the knockoff of Eastlands. Colorado's. I'm just telling you.
Colorado's?
Yeah, there was a shoe.
Where you found them at?
It looked just like an Eastland, but instead of a little tag say Eastland, it say Colorado.
Hey, them Eastland was dope though.
What about Iceberg?
Ooh, Iceberg was dope.
Iceberg
Was dope though.
You had to, like, I ain't gonna lie.
We can't mess up for our younger listeners, because they ain't gonna know nothing about this.
Y'all don't know about Iceberg?
Hell no. These young motherfuckers don't know about no Iceberg.
How you don't know?
These young motherfuckers don't know about Iceberg.
This show ain't for you.
Change the channel. Hit next.
Cause, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Every dude that I saw wear Iceberg, I thought sold drugs.
You was like, man, that nigga, he in
the game. He moving bricks.
He made man. Any dude that rock Iceberg?
Iceberg.
You thought he was on.
You was moving weight. You rocking Iceberg.
Iceberg, man.
You was moving weight.
So anyway, all
right.
Let's take this shot though.
Yeah.
Quick little segue. Quick little break.
Yeah. Shout out to the brothers that's in New Orleans. I'm jealous.
I am too. Definitely jealous. So,
what's up?
Since you mentioned the bros,
yeah.
Somebody asked me recently. Probably one of the listeners, I think.
They always be talking to you.
Cause you ain't in the social media. They ain't talking to your ass.
Right, you right.
Take dog a week to post a show. Yeah. But he back in town, ain't got no choice to it.
No, I always see.
I'm like, dog, post this shit.
There's a
wake him up.
Yeah, when you tell me something, I'm gonna respond in a week.
That's what he do.
Hit me up early.
The Clave going on this weekend. And then so those who don't know, we both bros. Bros is Omega Psi Phi. I'm RobHollywood, also known as Bonafide Free 5 Dog Follow to the Moeda chapter of the 7D.
Man, I'm Jason LeDoux, screwed up, funk nasty, freaky, fantastic, 4 dog, made a sig 05 in the building.
I was like, damn, you say a chapter so we can know where you from. You seen that
Southern University, Southern University, HBCU.
So somebody.
HBCU.
Let me ask you something. So, why'd you play it?
HBCU.
No. Yeah. Let's start with what made you decide to play at the Bros? Or
Southern University.
The school made you decide to play it?
No, I just want to make sure.
You want to say that? The
Southern University.
You got a football team?
And A&M College.
You have a football team?
Really? You done been to Bayou Classic. You know what it is.
Shout out to the Perfect 10.
Perfect 10 production. Yeah,
best set I ever had outside of New Age chapter, outside of QD.
Shout out to Perfect 10 Productions.
Perfect 10 dope.
Yeah.
What made you decide to be the brother?
Alright. You're not gonna believe this. I never decided.
What's that mean?
I was born to bros.
How?
Like, I literally don't know how I knew that I wanted to be a bro at like 3 years old. Like, my whole life I wanted to be the bros. Don't ask me how I knew.
Did you have like somebody before?
No. Nobody's in my family.
Well,
nobody in my that's what I just said. I was born to bros. There was nothing in my life that steered me to the bros. Nothing. Ever. That's crazy, huh? I already know.
It is very crazy.
I have no bros in my family.
So how can you say that you knew you wanted to be the bros at such an early age? How do you know what the bros was?
Exactly. That's why I say I was born to bros.
I'm a little confused on that one.
I know it confuses me as well, my brother.
But you knew you wanted to be the bros.
I knew I wanted to be the bros. First, it was something in me. I give you a perfect example. I always knew I liked women. Like nothing had
no one had to tell you.
Nobody had to tell me to like women.
Good point.
I always knew.
That's an awesome point.
That's a
great reflection, though. That's a great segue of how the hell you want to be the bros.
It's a crazy answer. People don't believe people. People always think you just talking or whatever. There was nothing ever because most people have a moment or somebody they know or somebody they met that kind of inspired them or was a mentor or whatever the case may be. Or they just got to college and they saw the bros was out. You know,
that was more of me.
Yeah, I feel you. I've heard it all.
I didn't have any bros in my family.
Right.
Only Greeks was I had a cousin that was a Zeta.
Okay.
I was, you know what I'm saying, I was originally from the West Coast, so I didn't really know Greek life like that.
Right.
But when I went to college, you know, I'm the only child. I just saw, when I was in college, I was seeking brotherhood, seeking,
right.
Not fatherhood, but seeking mentors type situation. You know what I'm saying? That's what I needed in my life at that time.
Right.
Went to college, bullshitting out here in these streets.
Yeah.
I had women before I was the brothers. I'm in these streets, so I'm just trying to find some. I'm just not trying to find them, but I see the brotherhood and the brothers.
Right.
I looked at all the fraternities.
Yeah.
I saw the friendship in the aspect of a fraternity.
You went to everybody information?
No, fuck no. I saw the friendship in all the fraternities.
Yeah. Shout out to
the
Divine Nine.
Shout out to the Divine Nine. I saw the friendship in all of them, but then I said, okay, that's not really my style. This ain't really my style. That ain't for me. Thanks, but that ain't for me.
Them niggas right there.
But these dudes over here, I like that. I roll with that. I don't have to see them all together.
Right.
What kind of community service they do? I don't know, but I know they do community service.
Right. I don't know what they do.
I don't know what they do. Because the brothers do not promote community service like that. Never did back in that time.
Never will.
You know what I'm saying? So that was my thing of
Not
what
the real
made me
brothers.
want to be the brothers. I wanted that friendship, that bond that I see. I see it could be 3 versus 30. 8 versus 80. But them 8 gonna fight like ain't no tomorrow.
Yeah.
They gonna be friends like ain't no tomorrow.
Thoroughly immersed.
Thoroughly immersed in that true Omega spirit. So that's what made me want to be the brothers.
No doubt.
And that's that friendship bond that I saw in that pro-fight bond. I like that. I love that pro-fight, neo-fight thing.
Yeah.
I love the young bruhs. Young bruh. Young 05 bruh.
This dude here.
I like to see your young brothers doing high.
One, he 02.
You 05 though.
Golly, dog. Get out.
I like to see the young bruhs being out.
This guy.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy.
I love that. I love how we work as a fraternity. But when we all come, we can fight, but we can fight all day.
Yeah, no doubt. We will. We will beat your ass.
We'll beat your ass.
No doubt about that.
Because we beat each other ass.
Yeah, damn straight about
like we can go outside.
It ain't no easy way.
Ain't no easy way.
Ain't no easy way.
So that was my thing. I like that.
But like, I will say, you know, and I'm dead ass about that now. Like, there was nothing that ever just made me want to be the brothers. Like, it was always something. Like, I have an older sister, and she'll tell you, like, from, I mean, itty bitty, not knowing what it was, said, oh, I'm that.
Yeah.
Didn't know what that was, but I was like, I'm that. But the first time that I said, where I saw something, and I was like, oh, it's confirmed?
That's it.
School Days. The first time I saw School Days, I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah.
But when the first time you saw School Days, did you know that was the brothers?
Yes.
Or you just saw it in School Days? You was like,
yeah,
okay.
that was.
He was like, that's the brothers.
I was
it can't be nobody else.
In my head, I was like, whatever it is that I am, that's what it is, right there.
Did you see the other movie though?
Which one? Oh, the Burning Sands.
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah.
They put us out there pretty bad.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though.
Back to School Days. Back to School Days. School Days knew that, you saw School Days, you was like.
School Days made you want to go to college.
Yeah.
School Days made
School Days, different world, make you want to go to college.
No, like.
Even in different world. You know how like in different world people had on
what you doing to the shirt?
My bad, man. My bad. School Days made you know that there were black organizations.
Yes.
But even in not School Days, different world.
Right.
But even in different world, if you go back and watch the old episode, there was always a cue in the cut.
Yeah, there was definitely a cue in the cut.
He never say nothing.
Never got no camera time. No. But he was in the bed.
You like, hey, who that?
Hey, the brothers was in that thing.
Brothers were like, they chilling. They like,
Bruh crashed the set.
They were doing that on top of ground.
Yeah. The
brother was always over there watching all the cut.
Roaches or something like that. Anyway, but like a different world.
They were roaches.
A different world in school days, and I mean, there's definitely more examples, but those two iconic vehicles of entertainment, like they pushed a generation to college.
Yeah, I believe that.
Like, I mean,
cause that was that generation of us.
Yeah, we were a little young, but we were definitely in the mix.
Yeah, like the generation before us didn't go to college.
Right.
Generation after us, they going to college.
Yes.
They ain't an option. But for us, it was like, please go to college. Go to college.
Yes.
Go get your education.
I would say, especially for us, because it was so bad when we were shorties. Like, I'm talking about, like, if you go back between, like, what I say 88 to 93, like when crack was hot, when crack just hit.
Oh, the old brother sniffed crack.
Dog.
Smoke crack.
Dog. Like, it was like it was either go to college or you're gonna die.
Yeah, go to college, get out of the streets. Like, it was like, go.
Yes, please.
Get out the hood.
Please leave.
Either run this football or just go study.
Right. The dope boys was like, no, nigga, if I see you messing up,
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Like, that don't happen no more, dog. Like, where is that today?
But today, it's different today because today, it's like the going to college thing kind of went, to me, it went like, go to college. I'm do it this way so y'all can see it right angle. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Go to college. And then today it's kind of like, do you have to go to college? Or do you need to get a trade or get a habit?
That's a great
because
point.
a lot of the skills that we have now have nothing to do with college. If you could figure out how to work a MacBook,
yeah,
why you gotta go to college?
No doubt.
Why can't you get this money now?
I
just like back in the day, it was like, if you can shoot a basketball, why go to college?
Right. Nah, I feel you.
And then it became you gotta go to college, and now it's about to change back to you ain't gotta go to college.
And especially
college is overrated, low key though. Let's be honest now.
Is college overrated?
I think college is overrated.
That's a hard statement for me to make.
I think college is overrated.
The reason why I say that's a hard statement for me to make,
it depends on who's paying for it. To me,
it depends on who you are. Because, okay, this is the hard, sad truth about the world. Most of us motherfuckers are average.
What do you mean?
Most people are average. That's why they call it average. Because most people are average.
Okay.
And if you're an average motherfucker, you need to go to college.
Why can't you go? Why go? I'm not saying go to college. Let me change that.
Okay.
Not college. Like for us, we were pushed to go to college, a 4-year university.
Yeah.
But I think today times have changed. That now it may not specifically be college.
I see what you're saying.
But it may be a trade school.
Yeah.
Go cut hair. Go be an engineer.
Yeah. Find
go
your career.
Be a mechanic.
Yeah.
Go be whatever.
Don't just go to college and take classes just to take classes.
Why go get a general ed? Why go get general ed?
Right. Philosophy ain't giving you no raise.
No.
I feel you on that. I agree with that actually. Like, because
college ain't 4-year college ain't for everybody.
Right.
Now, when I have kids, I'm gonna hope and train them. Your ass going in a dorm. I want you to get the whole college experience.
Why?
Because I want you to feel. I want you to be broke. I want you to have shit from me. Go cook in the microwave.
But what if your
it builds character?
What if your son is a bomb ass makeup artist?
We're about to edit this part out. Nah.
What if your son?
You know what if?
What if your son is a bomb ass makeup artist, dad?
Don't change the show to that topic.
I'm just saying.
No, he ain't gonna be that.
Like, so you gonna make him go sit in the dorm when he can go right there to cosmetology school now?
My son ain't gonna be no makeup artist, bro.
Oh, so if he could be the makeup
from somewhere.
If he could be the makeup artist to the stars,
he can't be a makeup artist unless he learned it from somewhere.
You gonna deny?
Where did he learn that from?
What if he a prodigy?
A prodigy of who?
Shit, they just appeared.
Fuck no.
Nobody ain't teach Prince.
No. Somebody taught Prince how to do makeup. Prince was
fucking wearing heels out the womb.
Ain't no makeup artist child being born out of here.
Hey, I'm just saying, you never know what's gonna come out.
You do know. Somebody got to raise these kids.
Nah, listen.
Bro, don't make me say what you about to make me say. I don't want to lose any extra listeners that we may have.
Hey, y'all, I want y'all to write in, comment on the different professions that Rob's son could have.
Don't let me say this, bro. You ain't born like that. You learned it from somewhere, bro.
Oh, man.
I don't want to go there.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying, bro. My
son
ain't gonna be born like that.
You saying they learned it from their single mama?
See, why you trying to put me in a trap?
I was just asking a question because you.
Why you trying to put me in a trap?
I'm just.
Why you trying to leave me on a ledge for the listeners for them to come at me?
I'm just asking the question.
You trying to blame the mom?
So you, I mean, that's what it sounds like.
You weren't born like that.
So it's mama fault.
No, it's whoever's fault. They learned it from somewhere. Maybe it's the daddy fault.
Explain yourself.
Maybe the daddy ain't there.
So that's why?
Very possible.
So daddy wasn't there and mama couldn't do a good enough job?
No, I didn't say mama couldn't do enough job. I'm just saying that mama might not have had that daddy ain't gonna be none of that over here.
So mama can't do the job daddy can do.
I didn't say that. Stop trying to lead me to the late. Trying to lead. This is what happens when you press record and you don't know where the conversation could go in the podcast. I ain't saying that a woman can't raise no straight son.
Okay.
What I'm saying
that's
is
kind of what it sounded like, though.
That's not what I'm saying.
I think that's what you implied.
No, what I'm saying is that there's a better possibility.
No, you sweating, dog?
I ain't sweating. I just got my hair just got done, so I'm a little shiny. Just sprayed me.
His hair just got done.
So now that's how you gonna be. Anyway, what I'm saying is that you can't be. Something missing. Don't make this show about that, bro. I don't want to go into that.
So bro. What I'm saying is that you gonna make your son, who's now a makeup artist, go to college. My son
not gonna be no makeup artist. That's not even gonna be in his options because he won't even be exposed to that.
So you gonna marry his mama?
Yeah.
Just because she ain't your son?
Don't do that.
Just because
don't put me in that situation, dog. Don't put me in that. I don't know. We're gonna be married before we had a baby. Dog, stop trying to put me out there like that, dog.
Rude.
We will be married, baby. We gonna be married before we had this baby. So don't.
But how you know that? So so y'all wait until marriage?
Yeah, we are.
And I just heard some thunder and lightning.
I'm just
slide over, man.
Dog, you tripping, dog. No, you really tripping, dog. Ain't no kid coming out of me like that. It's about being exposed to what you're exposed
so now
to.
you saying if you a dude and you do makeup, you gay?
Well, why you trying to go there, bro?
I'm just asking.
This brother crazy, man. You should went to the clays, man. This bro crazy, man. He just talking.
I'm just asking. I'm just having a conversation.
I'm not saying.
This is what happens when you come to the couch.
I'm not saying that a man that's involved can't have no gay child.
Okay.
We gotta stop this conversation, man. We're not about to make this show about that, man.
I'm just asking, dog. I'm just giving the people what they want. The people want to know how you feel, dog.
I'm just telling the people how I feel.
So let's recap. Rob is gonna make his son that does makeup go to a 4-year college.
No, my son.
And
no.
Wait,
no.
What?
My son will understand that.
What if he's
makeup,
passionate about it though?
How does your son become passionate about doing makeup?
Shit, you tell us. That's what your son do.
No, wait a second.
That's what your son do. You tell us.
No, wait a second. I don't have no son. Ain't no that's what your son do.
We talking in hypotheticals.
So your son quit football to dance?
Dance.
Your son that you have? I don't have no kid, but he do.
Yeah, I do.
So your son that plays football, that he good with his footwork, right? You be training him, working him out.
Yeah.
Got him doing burpees.
Yeah, man.
If he said, "Dad, I don't want to do this no more. I want to dance."
Yeah.
Kiki, do you love me? Let it ride for me.
Wait, how did the dance go?
Do you love me?
Ah, you was way more enthused a second ago. You was way more enthused.
I watched the Instagram, bro.
I don't know nothing about it.
So your son ain't got no Kiki video.
Okay, so you
your
saying
son ain't got no Kiki video.
No, you don't.
Alright, good.
He don't.
Good.
But to your scenario, my son decide I don't want to play football no more, Dad. I want to dance. And go be Jaden Smith then. You better go 100 and get you 10 million. Oh, now he different. Why my son can't be Jaden?
He don't dance. Oh, he is a weird dude.
Why my son can't be Jaden? If you gonna do it 100. Do it 100.
Jason, this dude here, man, he know how to play the role. He know how to play the role.
Ain't nobody asking no. How many months did they ask questions about Jaden Smith?
Years.
Hey, what he doing now?
Money.
Yeah.
Views.
Yeah.
Streams.
Yeah.
Still a suspect though.
Hey man, listen. Hey, all I'm saying is, if you gonna do it 100.
Man, I don't like how you kind of try to change that on me and make me look like the bad guy that said that he can't fucking do makeup.
Hey, that's what you said.
Wait, I got something for you though.
But hey, what are we at on time?
I'm okay. I'm okay with him doing makeup if the makeup is on a woman.
Bet that. I ain't never said makeup could be on a dead person. You know them people make a lot of money.
They do.
But you said, hey, he ain't gonna do it. Rah.
But you knew what you were trying to say.
Rah. He got real.
You knew what you were trying to say.
You brought a whole lot of testosterone onto the set.
You knew what you were trying to say.
That was all you. I'm just trying to keep it copacetic. I think that's a word. It's cool. If your son decide to be a makeup artist, just don't listen.
Why I gotta be about my son?
Don't judge that man though.
I'm not judging that man. Whoop that man ass.
And on that note,
we out. Ain't no option. Ain't no beat my motherfucking son ass.
Nah, man, I want to thank y'all for checking us out, staying with us. Man, on this episode 4, I want to shout out the bros that travel to New Orleans. Yeah, y'all be safe. Don't get arrested. Don't get nobody pregnant. Man.
We out. God is love.
And love is God.
We out. Peace.
Hey.
It's the Chicken and Whiskey Podcast, so just grab a glass, finger licking entertainment you don't wanna pass. Hosted by RobHollywood and J'Deaux, the groove, the dynamic too. It's barbershop talk, you know it's chopped and screwed. Eating chicken, sipping whiskey, conversing like a frisbee. Back and forth, I want 2 pieces, make sure it's crisp. That dark liquor gon' leave you tipsy. We just talking like we hanging out. Now crew, is you with me? Tune in, find out what we talking about. Uploading all of the info, you get in the lowdown like kinfolk. It's like a backyard barbecue, no hose board like we playing cards. Sports, entertainment, everyday news, you know what I'm saying? It's the hottest show on earth, you know I ain't even playing. Yeah, it's the Chicken and Whiskey Podcast Show. Let's roll.